So I know this is a little later show than usual, but hey, I had to get my comments in on yesterday's games and today's games as well. I got, the BS mouth himself, BS with Bryce right here, and he got the little whatever that thing is he got in his hands with him. So
See that look? You see that color though? Okay.
we actually can't because whatever effects you're using on that green screen or whatever you're using is blocking it out. Keep it up.
Oh, it's all good. I hate for me. We love that.
Oh God. I mean,
How
well,
was your morning after pill?
we really gonna start off like this, huh?
Go ahead. Come on, get to it. Jump on it. You know you want.
First, your team. Your
Oh,
analysis of your team.
well, tell me what you thought of us.
I mean, y'all played the Orlando Magic. Who are they?
No, that's wrong because you see all the link that's on that squad.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. They got Link.
Carter Williams. I'm missing the name, but you saw that link last night. Did you watch any of our highlights?
I saw highlights of I saw a little here and there, but not much, really keep my eye on. So
That's all right. But
no, they played one hell of a game though. Can't even lie on that part. They played
down
one
the
hell of
road
a
this
game.
season, you're gonna be really paying attention, okay? Everybody had them out for the count.
Hey, keep in mind, 81 more games to go. Keep
Oh,
that in mind.
different tune today. All right, I like this.
Keep that in mind. We got 81 more games of this season.
Okay, let's keep that same energy.
And best believe I will.
Mm-hmm.
Best believe I will.
Shout outs to the man Jalen Duren. You know, because since this one don't want to give you the highlights. Okay, Jalen Duren coming off the bench. Our version of the Dwight Howard 2.0
Oh
that
God.
we
No,
love.
you did not just do this.
Again, you didn't watch his gameplay, so you don't understand. Everybody's gonna say the same thing, and I know I'm not. I was born last night. Okay, I was born at night, but yeah, Jalen Duren came off that bench, beasting as usual. Jaden Ivey came through with the speed, the confidence. It was peaking all throughout that night. All the haters was on Cade Cunningham's tail. Even though the first quarter was sluggish, but everybody had to get their rhythm in and figure out who was who, where their spots were, and all that. And they figured it out. Because unlike those Phoenix Suns in that Dallas Mavericks game, we were down 6-22, I do believe, and we came back. But we're not here to talk about them right now. Who am I missing? Cade Cunningham. Yes, he did his thing with the double double. Even though people saying that he's a fart, y'all can go to HE double hockey sticks. Sadiq Bey, he let the boys play. The ones that were hot were hot. Isaiah Stewart beef stew with the seal of the deal last night. He shot 1 of 4 from the three, but he made it when it counted. So your man's going to get some more reps at the 3-point line for the big man to stretch the floor for the Pistons. So keep your eyes open. Keep on hating. And actually watch our highlights like I watch y'all's, but it's okay. You ain't got to. You ain't got to, Steven.
I checked out everybody's highlights.
Sure, Steven. I don't know.
Give him the chance.
You didn't even. Did you catch Banchero's beast of a game too? I mean, give props where props are due.
He the main one that stole the show.
You didn't watch the game at all. Then. Okay, it's fine. You didn't watch it all. It's fine. Y'all see that?
Speaking of a player that stole the show, Zion Williamson.
Remember what I said?
Zion stole the show.
Remember what I said last night about that young man? Let them play. Just let him.
I was excited to see how they was gonna do. I was like, but when I checked the score, I was like, I had to look at my phone twice. I was like, hold on.
I thought it was a glitch. Mm-hmm.
I was like, the Nets again. They butts whooped. Woo!
But we weren't.
Ben Simmons did not look good. Just like what Kendrick Perkins said on NBA Today. He's not no bulldog. He a golden retriever. I'm like, whoa.
Well, at least I would say, I'd say he's been gone nearly 2 seasons. So it's like, what more do you expect somebody fresh from, whatever he was going through? I didn't have any expectations for the Nets at all. But maybe give them like 20 games or so, and they'll figure it out, hopefully. Poor Steve Nash. But yeah, my guy stepped up.
Man,
again.
look, Steve Nash gotta go.
You think so?
Right now, I think Steve Nash ain't the right coach for them.
He doesn't look confident, don't he?
No.
Like
Brilliant basketball mind he is. Brilliant basketball mind, but no.
I think he would be
he's
a
not
great.
the man to coach that team. He's not. Plain and simple. He's not the man to coach that team.
He'd be a great point guard coach. That's about it on any squad.
Yes. That's
but
exactly what he. And remember when he was helping out in Golden State?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the type of position I feel he needs. But being the head coach of that type of team with the egos of KD and Kyrie and Ben Simmons, no, he's not the person for it.
Like he would fit maybe like a Charlotte Hornets or New York Knicks. You know, one of those. You got a bunch of young cats, and you know, you have more of a control of the temperature in the room.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, no, Steve Nash. Nah, if things don't go according to plan this season, trust me, things are gonna change with our organization.
Yeah, we're going
to change.
He just got to get more confident. I mean, even with his losses, he just needs to be confident with his answers and make sure it all makes sense. Because I feel like whenever he speaks, then the interviewers go to the players. They kind of like side eye some of the answers and responses. So it's like you can't really take it serious half the time. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, man. But still, change is gonna be made to that organization. He don't get it together. Speaking of which, I was not expecting it was Cleveland and Toronto. That was a good game, man. Especially getting a new look at how the Cleveland Cavaliers roster is gonna look with inserting Donovan Mitchell. They put up a fight, but I can't lie. I was expecting them to beat the Toronto Raptors. I thought they would beat them.
But again, we all know who the Raptors are. So
I mean, we got to remember, they're not the same team they were back in 2019.
They got the same coach, the same
defense. Same coach. Yeah, but still, Kawhi's not there. Kyle Lowry not there.
And
Marcus Paul. And Serge Ibaka. That was the main core that won that championship.
You're talking about how many years ago, though?
Only 3.
That's more than enough time to definitely be out the picture. Like they're not.
No, I mean, but they still find a way to keep themselves in playoff picture. But now they need a star, like at least 2 stars, like they had before. 2 stars that can lead that group to at least a deeper playoff run.
You keep forgetting that Siakam, once he gets rolling, they're gonna be just fine.
Well, they need that Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, to come up too.
He will. Again, they need a little bit more time too. But again, they have the best coaching system, I'd say, at least top 3, the last few years. So,
well, Nick Nurse be doing his thing.
A well-coached team, regardless if you got stars or not, they're gonna.
I can agree with that. I can never agree with that. Yeah, Nick Nurse definitely knows how to coach. Big time. Yeah, and Miami and Chicago.
Miami. Give me an update on that. I didn't even.
Yeah, no, I was not expecting. One, Chicago basically whooped their butt. They whooped their butt. Zach LaVine didn't play. DeMar DeRozan put on a show.
He has to
on Miami's home court. Keep in mind.
Yeah, I saw the stats. So
I was like, wow. I mean, I know DeMar DeRozan, that dude, just he put on a show.
Remember, at one point he was borderline MVP running.
Yeah, so, when he was in his prime in Toronto. Yeah,
he's still young though. He still can show up. So I think he's still in contention. He ever wanted to be on that level as the passive, the Giannis's and the KDs and stuff. So he's definitely still in that picture.
Yeah, and then gotta get to my boys.
Go ahead. It's so hard.
I'll say this.
To yesterday.
I'll say this. We looked good. We actually looked really good. Just the second half, our defense straight up collapsed. And our free throws. Now Luka making 13 of 13 of his free throws. Thank you, God. Thank you. If Dirk had anything to do with Luka improving his free throws, Dirk do the same thing for the rest of the team. Dirk, be the free throw shooting coach. Damn it, be the free throw shooting coach. They was like what 10 to 21 from behind the free throw line. I was like, are you kidding me?
16 of 34, if I do recall.
Whatever the hell it was bad.
67%, I do believe. I could be a little bit
was
off.
bad. It was very bad. But I'm very impressed with what I saw from Christian Wood. I was very impressed.
That's expected. Anywhere he goes, you know he's a workhorse.
Yeah, but for him to just take now the one coaching mistake that Jason Kidd made, taking him out when he was on fire. That's the only thing. That's the only mistake he made about that game.
You know who that reminded me of?
Rick Carlisle.
No, well that and Coach Casey.
But see, people were saying that was a Coach Carlisle mistake that he made taking out Jason Kidd. I mean, taking out Christian Wood, and it was. That was definitely a mistake. He should leave him in the whole fourth quarter. Damn it, just keep him in the whole game.
But I bet he won't do it next time.
I bet a God he won't either.
So remember we were talking about your two guards shooting small forward position. So that looked a little shaky last night.
Like I said, it was just in the second quarter. I mean, the second half, things just fell apart for us on the defensive end.
I don't know. It just seemed like everybody just kind of like, okay, we up by X amount of points. Let's just chill. It's game one.
Look, that happens.
What happened?
That happens with any team. Every team, hell, even. That happens. You get up by a certain amount of points. You got a good lead. You're feeling confident. Then you take the foot off the gas. It happens.
Not like that.
You act like we're the only team in NBA history that's done that.
No, you
can go through all of the NBA history.
Well, y'all went to the free throw. This is my thing. Y'all,
the free throws. Yeah, I know. The free throws are what killed us. That's what killed us.
But nobody was awake to think, oh, okay, we're not hitting our shots or whatever. So let's at least get these gimmies.
Yeah, and I don't know why JaVale McGee was not playing after the second quarter. I didn't even see him the whole second half, really.
I thought he was injured or something, like something underlying. I don't know. It just didn't. Something right.
I don't know, but
coaching.
Just little careless. It was just little coaching mistakes. And you know what? I said this to a Dallas Mavericks hater who's a Los Angeles Laker fan at my job. I told him, look, it's better you get these mistakes out the way early in the season than later on. And all he does is just sleep. I'm like, bro, you know I'm right. I'm okay. All right, fine. You know I'm right.
I mean, the Lakers did get their championship just a couple.
Well, I knew the Lakers weren't going to win that game. I knew that. I knew. On ring night, please. That I knew.
Well, let's hope this is a learning lesson. Jason Kidd.
It is definitely a learning lesson.
And Steve Nash, the NBA, the eyes are watching you guys.
Amen to that, brother. Now, the games that's on and the game that just got done. Your take on Milwaukee and Philly?
The same thing, like I said last game. Philadelphia and their pacing. They're still trying to. They're in a weird.
What Kenny and Charles said.
Yeah.
Actually, it was just Charles. He said that Philly's playing way too slow. And I agree. They were playing way too slow. Doing just the ISO just for James Harden. And that's not going to work. That's
everybody
going to work.
And again, the defensive presence based off whatever offense that they're doing right now, it's predictable. So it's not really confusing the offense. I'm sorry, the defense, but also their 3 points. They weren't hitting the shots as well too. So I don't know what was going on. Maybe it was a couple of forced shots. I don't know. But Tobias, he had a cold night as well. So
yeah,
Maxey came through. You know, Joel and Harden had their usual numbers, but like, what else are you getting? You know.
Yeah, so Milwaukee got, they got their win on their first opening night. So
Is Chris
good for
Middleton?
them. Philadelphia got some figuring out to do. Same Doc Rivers got to figure something out.
What's wrong with Chris Middleton?
Remember he got injured in last year's playoffs?
You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Because I kept laughing, like, where is he at?
I think it was his quad. I think it was something like that. Something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I know he had surgery on it. So yeah, so that I know for sure. So yeah, so we'll see how we'll see Chris Middleton's timetable when he'll return. We got the Lakers and Clippers back on right now.
How do you feel about what's being shown from these young fellas?
From the Lakers and Clippers?
LA.
Which one?
The Lake Show, I'm sorry.
No, there you go. Well, I mean it's a tie game. Game going into the half and now third quarter. So I mean
the comeback. I mean, you saw the second half. Second quarter. There's been some type of awakening. It seems like. So what do you?
We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely they got a long way to go, and so long game still to play. And then it's just Westbrook he's still not playing like he want to be there.
Really?
It's like just me watching him play. I'm just like I'm not seeing it out of him. I'm not seeing that old dog out of him like I used to. I'm not seeing that.
But I mean, at the same time, like we talked about, your organization has to put you in your best position, like set you up for success. So whenever they do whatever in the background that we don't see, it definitely is reflected on the floor. But talent wise, he still has talent. I mean, if they're gonna waste time,
he still has the talent.
Yeah, if they're gonna waste his time and talent that that he still has left, let him go somewhere else that's gonna be able to utilize it and give him a chance and some type of motivation elsewhere. Like, I get you're playing with LeBron and AD, but at the same time, it's like you're looking at the big picture. What it's like? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody has an answer. So I'd rather him go where they're gonna embrace an offense that he would like to run.
Hey, like I said yesterday, Genie gonna make some changes if this season don't work out. I think Rob Pelinka probably gonna lose his job if he don't get stuff figured out.
But the Buzz family ain't gonna. I mean, Genie Buzz.
Look, Genie will do what she gotta do.
Not gonna do it.
And don't matter how close she is, how close of a family bond they got with Rob Pelinka. If he don't fix what's going on with that organization, and if they get off to a bad start heading into the trade deadline, something gonna change.
But see, this is they had the keys to change all of that in the off season, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
So that really falls on, I think, the bus factor rather than Pelinka. I get Pelinka has his influence, but the Buzz family, they're the last ones to kind of put the checks, on the paper. So you can't really. He's not going anywhere. He's not.
80? Oh no. Yeah, man, but
boy, that burger good.
Boy, is it? Yeah, so at the second half of this Clippers Lakers, so just wanted to speak with you at halftime and.
Oh yeah, and coming into the second half, take a good look at Kawhi Leonard.
Oh yeah,
burn it up because he was walking. Give you a nice little cruise control the first half.
Oh yeah, and that's how you should take it for now. Just cruise. I say hit about January, February towards All-Star break. Pick it up.
And I think was making a big deal about him coming off the bench. It's like
no. That's on Tyrue's part. That's very smart.
Yeah,
it's a very smart move on his part.
Everybody acting like it's the playoffs right now.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, that's if anything, that's genius on Tyronn Lue's part.
I just hope they figure out that point guard situation because it still look a little shaky, but everybody else looks decent.
Like you said, it's just the start. Everybody's gonna figure out, what rotation is gonna work best, and and what lineups is going to work well with each other. So we'll definitely see as the season progresses.
One thing that disappointed me too, I saw that post from Bradley Beal earlier
What was that?
with John Wall. Just pretty much giving his praises or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he would have bet on himself and went to a contender like the Clippers or somewhere, where he could have.
Bradley Beal?
Huh?
Bradley Beal?
Yeah, because he made a post today, kind of giving John Wall his his just due, is his good luck or whatever on his today, and I just wish, like, I don't care how much money. I mean, well, I'm lying. Maybe somebody toss me $100+ million, I might stay as well. But, like, he's made his money for the most part. For him to be in his prime, why not? Would you want to,
People say the same thing about Damian Lillard staying in Portland.
But that's different, though. Damian Lillard is like cornbread fed. He bleeds Portland.
Yeah.
Rather, Bradley Beal, he's just kind of like, okay, how much you paying me? All right, I give you these stats, but that's about it. I can help make players better, but we're not ever gonna get past that point. But they do have a chance this season. Gifford, I think his last name is Gifford. Gafford, Gifford, whatever his last name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna really show some growth. Because I think this is third season now, third season now. So I'm interested in seeing his growth as a big man. He was a beastie. He was a beast coming out his rookie year. So,
well, definitely see what they do.
Definitely. Yeah.
Touches you want to take on?
Not really. Just watch my Pistons play. At least get. I need for you to know.
Hey, I'm going to watch them play.
Huh?
I'm going to watch them play.
You're gonna watch?
Yeah, when they play us, I ain't gonna have no choice.
Hey, you about to get hung up on already. If I gotta stretch and cry my way through a Raptors
I'll
game,
keep my eye on them. I'll definitely keep my eye on them.
Look at that! Look, you see that style right there? You see that green?
I mean, I see your finger disappearing
right there. I mean, you see that green. It's money in Detroit. So just get ready.
Yeah, I mean, all I see is your green screen or whatever you're using messing up. As you can tell, look, I'm still there. I'm still there.
That's cute.
Say, you face your technology over there, buddy.
Big Shell Coach. Big Shell Coach.
Hey, you can't even. Hey, no, we ain't gonna get it. We're not gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. We're not even gonna do it. Okay. We already fixed the coach by getting rid of Carlisle. So.
No. Detroit legend, by the way. I just love how Dallas just adopted the Detroit method over the years, but it's our fault for letting all that talent.
I mean, I was like, y'all let him go. We picked him up. He did here what y'all couldn't there.
We just couldn't draft.
Yeah, he did what y'all couldn't there.
Anywho, go ahead, close us out. Give us a wrap.
All right, that's all I got for this one. Appreciate you. You can join in, my man.
Anytime. And Romeo says, "Go team," even though his face ain't really.
Nobody can see him. Let's keep it that way.
But they will. I made a special order, so he's gonna be the new background.
Well, what's the order? Him getting shipped off?
No. Either that or your hairline. We gonna figure it out which one goes.
Hey, take off that hair. Let's everybody see your hairline.
Oh, we got growth here, sir. It's coming. Y'all can't see it.
Wait, whoa. Let's see that again. Hold up. Let's see that again.
Anyway.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right. Good luck,
y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.